Hello, everybody. Um, I thought I might as well give you an update. They don't have, she's not going to last but a few more days, they said, and there's nothing they can do about it. So she's going to die. Unless God heals her, God can certainly do miracles. And what a blessing that would be. So continue to pray for a miracle. But her liver function is so bad that she couldn't survive any treatment, really. And her kidney function is degraded, and they could put tubes down her throat. And they even talked about giving her she would need like 30 liters of blood to start helping. They said nobody can do that, and there was something else they were going to give her, and all kinds of stuff that they could do. But Andrea, we have home birth, and home business, home church, and she wants to die at home. So we're working on getting her home, even though all the doctors think we're crazy. But I have some contacts from customers that, thanks to Sharon's Home Health, they've always been my friends, and they were there. The person who started that company, Sharon Canode, was there for Andrea's mom's death, in the same situation. They let her come home and watched over her, and we were all there when she died. And I didn't want. I kind of thought she'd stay in the hospital, but I guess this is really what God wants for the best, and that's what we are. We're all about the home. But again, God can still do a miracle. What if He does? It's going to be because of His mercy and not because of my faith, because I'm weak apparently. But anyways, thank you so much for the GoFundMe stuff. It's like at $10,000, I guess, and I'll put a link. Please continue there. In order to, nobody's going to cover taking her home. We have to pay for the flight and the ambulances and everything to go there. And once we get home, Sharon's Home Health, I think they're going to take care of all the costs. And we have a friend, her uncle Randy, who paid for the flight. Thank you. And I don't know what the future holds for everything, but we'll rely on you guys. Um, I don't know what the channel's going to continue to do. We have some videos need edited still, but the kids are. We talked to the kids and asked them that the big boys are at home, Asher and Judah and Thomas, and Hannah's there because Hannah can't be separated from Asher. So they're there, and they all were crying, and they want her to come home too. So they wanted to see her one more time. And so that's what we're going to do. The little kids don't know anything yet. My dad died when I was 10, and I barely remember him. And that's going to be what it's like for them. But we got the YouTube channel. It's like a living testament to everything she was, so they can watch her. Anyways, I shouldn't be probably doing a live stream like I am right now, but here I am. Anyways, there's a plane coming from Oklahoma. They said it's about 2 hours out, and they're gonna fly us there. And I'm pretty sure we have life insurance. So I'm not completely positive. I got someone checking on it, but I'm pretty sure we do. And anyways, I don't mean to be talking about that because God can still do a miracle, and what a testimony it would be to the world for all the doctors to tell her she's gone to live. And I'm not naive. God can do what He wants, and if she dies, that's God's will, and I'm accepting of that. Everybody dies in this life. That's the road we walk. That's why I named it the way we did. Everybody dies. And when I was a teenager, we had to jump off the high dive, and I remember it was like all different. The whole school had to go do it, and there was people watching, and it was really scary, and I didn't want to do it. But there were so many people in front of me in line that it wasn't even a concern because literally hundreds of people in line in this big school. But eventually I was halfway in line, and then before you know it, it was my turn to climb the ladder, and it was scary, but it was fine. And that's always been my metaphor for this life, and that's where we're at. And everybody goes down that walk, and I just want to stay true to what Andrea says and what she's done. She's taught me so much, and we've grown together. She's my favorite person in the world. The kids are going to need help. I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm sure it'll be all right. And it's in God's hands. So I have no idea what this is all going to cost. Our Samaritan Ministries supposedly goes for up to $250,000 for the single incident. They already approved the incident back when she went originally to the doctor, and but they said anything with the baby would have to be separate, and so then she just had to have a delivery. She had to go through labor, and so we're gonna have to pay for that. And I don't know what I'm getting at. I just keep doing the GoFundMe thing. That I don't ever want to be the kind of person that would say stuff like that. That's not our style, but it will come in immensely. I broke up for a second. Anyways, I guess we're back up. It might have broke up there because I got a call. Anyway, there's still a lot of calls left to make. We'll keep you guys posted. Thank you for all the support. I haven't got on there to look at it lately. I can see these coming on, and I'll read them at some point and read them to the kids. But there's just so many, and we love you all, and we thank you for everything you've done for our channel. It's funny, Andrea had said, the Samaritan Ministries thing, we haven't used it, and it's cost us lots of money over the years to do it, and she thought maybe we should get rid of that, and she was even thinking about the YouTube channel because some of the haters and a lot of people say terrible things, and that really gets to her. But now those two things have been our saving grace. You guys, all the supporters, people who have helped us, people offer to donate their own liver, people offered to do all kinds of things, and people have donated so much money. Some person, Judah said, donated $3,500 themselves, and we don't need your money. It is going to be fine without it. I'm at a loss. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not prepared for any of this. So anyways, thank you for all the efforts, to all the people who've asked to do something who are close by. There's so many other people who are helping that there's not much we really need. Papa Gary took our luggage. I get to fly with Andrea on the plane if I go with just myself because of the weight. And so he drove down, so he's taken all the luggage back. We're trying to get the remains of the baby that we lost. They gave me all kinds of pictures with a teddy bear. I don't know why they do that. But Andrea's glad for it, and she wasn't going to go home without it. And she said she'd punch anybody in the nose who didn't put the baby in the crib, take care of it, even though it was already dead. Anyway, so they did. And they gave us some pictures, and we're trying to get it to come home. We want to bury it on our property. You should have seen the look on the doctor's faces when they said you want to take it home and bury it in your yard. That's exactly right. The home is what matters. That's what everything's about, is our family and our home. Anyways, thank you guys for letting me talk. I haven't really talked to anybody. Everybody wants me to help them, and I guess me talking to you really helps. It's nice to know there's people out there who are watching. I look like crud. I've been wearing this stupid orange shirt. Andrea hates this shirt. Went to Walmart to get it. And I like bright stuff, and she says that's the ugliest shirt ever. That's the thing she just said a second ago. I was in there, and she's like, I found out there's a guy out there with an uglier shirt than you do. And she can barely, she's in and out. Sometimes she's asleep, and sometimes she's awake. But the kids, Asher said he wanted to see her one last time, so we're gonna make that happen. And again, I don't mean for my faith to be weak, because God can do a miracle. But I also know that no matter, even if he does do a miracle, she's just gonna die another day. So this is just how it goes. But apparently it was just a really aggressive cancer. I guess it was the doctor. They still didn't do the test to find out precisely where, but a doctor who says he's seen this only a couple times in his life said it was a biliary duct coming from the gallbladder to the liver, something like that. And it's super aggressive and doesn't respond to anything apparently. And you talked about you could give her a liver transplant, but it would only last for a couple days. I don't know who that phone call is. I might have to get that. But thank you guys for the support. Don't go anywhere. I'm sure the channel will continue at some point. We'll make it work out. It won't be the same, but what will be. And of course, we still have all our old videos, and I'm so grateful for them because Hannah won't even know anything. She's crying for mommy when we do the Skype. But where she's going to get to see her again, it's going to get to see her. So just pray it all goes well, because the detail gave us all kinds of scary stuff, that she could die on the way, she could maybe won't make it, this and that. And when I started putting them in contact with some of my contacts, they could tell they knew what they were talking about, and they got a little nicer. But the doctor said that her vital signs are stable, and so she could last, many hours or days as it stands. She's going to get an infection from the placenta that's still in there, they said. So there's that. But anyways, we're just putting it all into God's hands, and whatever he wants is okay by us. So yeah, I'll tell her we talked, and we appreciate all you guys have done for us, and will do for us. Just emotional help has been great, and I'm just glad we have YouTube to be able to share this. So it'll be a living memory as long as YouTube stays around. I hope it does. If not, I'll just try to download the videos, I guess. But anyways, I'm just rambling now because I don't know which way is up right now. So thank all you guys, and I guess we'll contact you later. Talk to you later. Bye.